there's like a spectrum of Americans, and I've met people all over the spectrum at this point, where if you come to the conservative farmer in Iowa and say, hey, you think the drug companies are getting away with murder? I'll be like, oh yeah. It's like, you want to stick it to them? Yeah, yeah. And then if you say, do you want to socialize medicine? I'll be like, no, no, no. Because that farmer has been conditioned that certain things are in the good zone and certain things are in the bad zone. One of the interesting things about something like universal basic income was people were like, is this in the good zone or bad zone? I don't know. Why do we call it the freedom dividend? Because it tested better with conservatives with the word freedom in it. Only reason. So what's happening right now is we're getting sliced and diced into different tribes being like, you're for this, I'm for this. Like, I disagree with you, so like you're to blame. And meanwhile, the folks in charge are laughing their asses at all of us. They were saying like, ha ha ha, yeah, play that game. Because in that game, you will never get anywhere and you are sunk. If you think that person over there with a different background, a different state, maybe a different way of life than you is your enemy, you guys are all gonna be screwed on the way to oblivion while we siphon what's left of the vitality of this country and line our own coffers and then jet as soon as it all gets really, really dark. That's what's happening. And so it has to be, and this is a very, very challenging path, but I really would love for you all to imagine yourself on this path, is say, wait a minute, we're all being set up, we're all being manipulated. You over there, you and I don't agree on a whole lot. I mean, I'm looking at you, but I'm sure we agree on most things. Let me find someone I do disagree with. The fact is, I'm in San Francisco, so I probably agree with most of you on those things. I mean, that's the truth of it. So, so the person you do disagree with, you have to be like, look, you and I disagree on this and that. You know what we can agree on? This system is not actually feeding us, solving our problems, making anything better, unless what we want is to hate each other. Then it's doing a pretty good job. Outside of that, not doing a good job.